Hey, we're gonna do a little update on the iPad Air 3 and first generation pencil, like how it's held up, if I've run into any issues, how talking to Apple and Genius Bar and all that stuff has been in case you are looking into getting the same stuff. Maybe you've gone through the same problems. I got the iPad Air 3 and Apple first generation pencil around August 2020, and my first little hiccup that I came to was a slight surface scratch on the screen itself. It's kind of hard to tell here showing you, so I'm gonna show you a better shot. At the time it was like October, this is like a couple months after I'd just gotten my brand new Apple iPad Air. Seemingly to me a spontaneous scratch on it that the pencil skipped over, and like I'm using it to draw, so the whole process wasn't to my satisfaction, I'd say, but I'm okay with it as much as I can be because it's the only choice that I have. But basically I went to Apple, to the Genius Bar. I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with the person I was working with. Like, they understood, but like weren't really giving me any helpful options other than, to me, it was a complete waste of time and I might as well have not even come in. I had been just using my iPad at home on my desk. It's not like I dropped it or dropped anything on it for there to be a scratch. I was really hoping to get it replaced. I know it's more of an expensive item compared to like an accessory. I was at least hoping for some sort of help or resolution, but I never really got there. So that was a really frustrating point. I don't know if it's common for the iPad Air 3 to have cracks all of a sudden. I don't know if it's sensitive to a little bit of pressure, like I was drawing on it but not drawing on it hard. Apparently it wasn't because of the pencil. I asked all the questions I could think of. I did feel better about when, well, I mean, the situation wasn't great, but I did have an issue with my Apple Pencil. If you watched my unboxing, I had a little trouble connecting it to my iPad, like pairing it. That didn't seem like a big issue at the time, so I'm guessing maybe like I had maybe a faulty one or something. In February 2021, so a few months after I had gone about the iPad, my pencil wasn't holding a charge and then completely wasn't showing up on my iPad at all. I talked to Apple over the phone for a really long time, troubleshooted a bunch of things, and ended up asking if I could get it replaced, and I was assured that that would most likely be the case. And as soon as I went up, they were like, oh yeah, we can replace that for free, because first of all, obviously it's cheaper. And I think it might be a common thing with the pencil, so just keep that in mind. I'd only let it maybe go like a day or so being at 0%, but I had heard when I looked into it that that was an issue with the pencil, which is really unfortunate. So I've been super vigilant and aware of that now, and I think I just got a better pencil this time around. That process was good and I got the pencil replaced. The only thing that I found with the pencil when I'm drawing, because sometimes I'm like, oh, why is it like skipping over and not drawing a smooth line on Procreate? It's the little nib here. It tends to slowly unscrew itself, then it loses the connection and no longer draws smoothly. So I very lightly try to screw it on a little bit, not too much, because I don't want anything more to happen and I don't feel like going to Apple anymore. I want things to be good and to work, and that's what you want when you get stuff, but obviously things aren't perfect. I did, as you can see, get a case for it, which just overall made me feel better about it, everything. I did a video on that as well. I'll have all my Apple related videos linked below if you want to go check that out later. I've really enjoyed drawing and using Procreate, following YouTube tutorials and trying different styles out. I mentioned a while back in my small businesses video that I started my own business, and I've been creating some more designs to put on my Teespring store for you guys. So I'm gonna give you a little bit behind the scenes of the stuff that I've been working on. Sometimes I'll hint towards it on an Instagram story. I'll give you a little bit more of a peek here as to what I've been working on. Definitely feel free to check out and buy things on my store. I would really appreciate the support. The link is down below in the information bar as always. Okay, so we're switching over vlog style on my phone. I'm near my desk where I like to work. I'm gonna show you some of my new designs, maybe some of my older stuff, show you a little bit of the growth process. Down here we've got some of my older stuff where I was like testing out some things. I think I might attempt redoing some of them, but this was just like kind of like a cat. The way they sit sometimes is like a mushroom. And I was trying some different brushes as well. This one was kind of like my first attempt at writing, and it's not the greatest. It's just starting out, but let's get to, let's just take a look at my favorite design, Bruce and Positivity, and let's go to some of the newer stuff. I am inspired by spring, and Secret Garden is fun, and books and all that stuff, and I wanted to do more of a round design. What would you call it? Round design? Yeah, I just felt like this would be perfect for sticker and look really cool on a tote bag for any flower or book lovers out there. And let's see what else we got. This one I'm still playing around with. The basic idea was that I wanted to do some fun balloons. Started off with the rainbow balloon, added some text there, and I really like this balloon, the sun one with the little tassels on it. The sun is going in and out actually as we speak. I was thinking maybe I want to try doing some sticker gifts that you can use on Instagram. I thought maybe that one would be fun to try out and maybe like animate the tassel string things there. Next we've got this one. It just like, it came to me like this word pairing. Don't give up, give it up. So like continue to pray type of thing. And that's why I've got the prayer hands. This one's more of a simple design. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with this, what this is going to be really, but kind of like sunshine. So I want to do like a little simile comparison type thing, and I played around with the sun quite a lot actually. And then this one, rainbows are pretty popular, and I just wanted to play with some different colors, and I've seen those like handmade rainbows with like yarn or something with the tassels hanging off of it. That's the inspiration for this, and I just wrote a little something in the middle. Look for the rainbow. I thought that was cute. And this is the current one that I'm working on, which I'm really happy with. I just love fruit, and I'm into strawberries lately. We have a strawberry plant, and I think I might do some cherries, blueberries. We'll see. This is the first one where I actually, believe it or not, started sketching before I just went for it, and man oh man, I gotta tell you, this is so much easier, at least in this case. Actually, I was playing with having some text. Like I thought on a tote bag it would be cute to be like market, and maybe put some like book related things in there, like a tote bag for the farmer's market and the bookstore or the library. Please give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, any suggestions you might have if you've gone through these issues before, if you're getting an iPad, pencil, tried Procreate. Subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon to be notified of my next upload. All that stuff, subscribing, commenting, liking really helps my channel out, so thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!